The 6 deaths in the Glasgow bin lorry crash could have been avoided had proper precautions been taken over the driver's health, an inquiry has heard. A lawyer for the family of victim Jacqueline Morton said Harry Clarke, 58, was medically unfit to drive. Dana Forbes said Mr Clarke should have disclosed his history of blackouts. She also said that better checks from doctors, and Mr Clarke's current and past employers, could have shown he was unfit to drive a bin lorry. The Fatal Accident Inquiry, FAI, which is drawing to a close at Glasgow Sheriff Court, is looking at the health of Mr Clarke, the bin lorry and its route. Previous blackouts. It has already heard that Mr Clarke was unconscious at the wheel when the Glasgow City Council bin lorry veered out of control in Queen Street on 22 December last year. Before it crashed into the side of the Millennium Hotel in George Square, the lorry had killed 6 people and injured 15 others. The FAI has heard that Mr Clarke had suffered blackouts before, one of which was at the wheel of a bus in 2010. He did not fully disclose this incident to his own doctors, the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Agency, DVLA, or on application forms or medical declarations for council jobs. In her closing submission on Wednesday, Ms Forbes, who is standing in for Dorothy Bain QC, said the overarching question of inquiry was, why was Mr Clarke driving the bin lorry for the council on the day of the crash? She said he was unfit to hold an LGV license as he had suffered from fainting episodes. The advocate said Mr Clarke could have prevented the deaths himself by disclosing his medical history at various points, or by following DVLA guidelines. She also said that if Mr Clarke's blackout at the wheel of a bus in April 2010 had been handled differently by doctors, the crash also may have been prevented. Ms Forbes said Dr. Kenneth Leon, the medical advisor to First Bus, could have taken more precautions, as could Mr Clarke's GP Dr. John Langan. She also said a difference could have been made had First Bus provided an accurate reference to Glasgow City Council over Mr Clarke's health and sickness record. The advocate further said that Glasgow City Council could have implemented an adequate system of recruitment for safety-critical roles such as a bin lorry driver. The inquiry continues.